Hey guys, it's Tennille for Sassy Scrappers Design Team, and I am here to show you guys two more Sweet Story projects that I have been working on. And what I've got here are two memory decks cards that are actually box folders or little box envelopes that I didn't use a template for. I kind of just sort of made it up as I went. I don't have a die or anything. But I really wanted to use this beautiful blue, pale blue pattern paper from Sweet Story, which has those gorgeous hot air balloons on them, and that beautiful rainbow paper as well as the backdrop for the memory decks cards. So the only thing I guess used as a specialty tool for this project is the memory decks, the Heidi Swap memory decks punch, which I believe you can also purchase from Sassy Scrappers. And I also reached into my charms box and used a couple of charms to give this project a little bit more fun. So here is a close-up of the decoration on the front of this box envelope. So I've used quite a few elements from the chipboard stickers, lots and lots of ephemera pieces, including that ice cream, that acetate rainbows, which comes in, I guess, a strip of 4 rainbows that I've cut into individuals, which is what I've been doing a lot lately with those acetate rainbows, because I think you can get 4 projects out of the one piece, which is really good bang for your buck. And that gorgeous chipboard strawberry and the little ladybug are also from the chipboards, which is super, super cute. I then stuck on a sequins trim at the top and some pom-pom trim to add a little bit more dimension on the bottom of the flap. So I will show you inside what I've actually included. So it is a Velcro open and close there. I have then backed up the envelope with another piece of pattern paper. So I thought the black and white and the blue just look so pretty together. So inside this little envelope, I have a mini tag flip. Now, because this part was a little bit more time consuming, I kept the tag flip very, very simple, and it took me literally 5 minutes to put this together. All you need is the chipboards from Sweet Story and the ephemera pack, and basically grab all the larger pieces from the ephemera, plus any kind of tassel or charm you might have in your collection that go well with sort of the sweet and fun and carnival kind of theme that is Sweet Story. So I'll just take you through this tag flip. This little chipboard frame is from the chipboards. I then added the cotton candy, which is also from the chipboard pack. There's a little piece of ephemera that I mounted the little chipboard flower on, and the florals in Sweet Story are so pretty. There's the chipboard and the ephemera florals, but also the florals that come in the pattern paper and the tags. So gorgeous, and this yellow is my absolute favorite in the collection. Such a gorgeous yellow. And as you can see, I've kept them really simple. This is just a chipboard rainbow that I stuck on top. There is this acetate piece that actually said Hey Sugar, but Hey Sugar was really, really long, so I had to trim the hay off because Hey Sugar together didn't actually fit in my little envelope. I didn't make the envelope quite large enough for the Hey Sugar, so I've cut the hay off, which I will reuse. But this sugar acetate piece comes in the ephemera pack, and it's so pretty. Then I've got this little square of ephemera that says Get Lost in What You Love, and I put the little star on it. The way you shine is wonderful and magical and so very bright. And all I did was put this beautiful mint and pink butterfly. And I love the detail and the texture on the ephemera. I didn't do this at all. This is all part of, this is already pre-cut in the die cut. So pretty. Then there's this one that says I Can't Help But Smile. And I put 2 little roses on it. Then lastly, there's this swan Polaroid, which is so, so pretty. It says You Shine. So I, again, kept that really, really basic and added a little bow on it. So gorgeous, so yummy. And I had a little lollipop in my charm box, so I added the lollipop, a little tassel from the confetti collection, and a little sort of velvet, plush velvet bow I had left over, so I just tied a little ribbon on top. And then the trick now is to just sort of get that all lined up and squared and tucked back into a little envelope. So the important thing with this project is to make sure that when you construct your box envelope that you back it up double-sided paper, or single-sided will be too flimsy, or you can just use plain cardstock. There is no real need to add pattern paper on the inside if you don't wish to do that, but I do think it's really pretty having the blue on the outside and the black and white hearts on the inside. So that bow comes in a pack of 6 bows from the Sweet Story collection at Sassy Scrappers, and I add it to everything. I just think it's so pretty. I punched a hole and added an eyelet to the top of the envelope so that I could hang my charms off it. And what I did was I saw a video of, I can't remember who shared a video, but apparently this crafter attended a workshop with Paige Evans, and Paige thought of the idea of sticking puffy stickers onto some cardstock, cutting it out, you know, fussy cutting it out and turning it into a little charm, which is exactly what I did here. And I think that is a great way to use your puffy stickers. Think outside of your square, you know, there's multi-purposes for stickers. I find them to be very, very versatile, and I'm obsessed with little puffy stickers like this rainbow. I've added a little pom-pom charm there, a little tassel. I've got a little mustard heart, which goes so well with that yellow there, and a little 3D bauble on the end. I think that's so cute. I love how this one turned out. It's super sturdy because my memory decks is mounted on to some 350 GSM cardstock. So nice and sturdy back, nice and sturdy construction. Very easy, and I'd be more than happy to do a tutorial on this depending on how many of you want to see a tutorial, so watch this space. Moving on to the next one. This one has a more colorful palette, but the basic structure is the same as this, and I used a black and white paper from the 12x12 pattern paper in the Sweet Story collection, and using the leftover paper from this memory decks card, I made another memory decks card to back this envelope onto. This one has a gold sequins trim at the bottom and a little mini pom-pom trim. I'm so sorry, the leaf blowers are going on out there, so it's a little bit noisy, bit of background noise. I've got some sequins, clusters and pom-poms going there, and here's that signature bow, and this beautiful sweet chipboard is from the Sweet Story chipboard stickers, and that gorgeous floral acetate is from the ephemera, as is that starburst. Guys, I am obsessed with Sweet Story. It is by far one of my top favorite Create Paper Maggie Holmes collection, and I think if you were to look at my Instagram right now, you'd see that pretty much 90% of the projects I've been making in the last month have been Sweet Story. Now on the dangle charm, I added another puffy sticker, and this one is a butterfly plus a teeny weeny little star charm. I've got a little macaron there, and instead of a puffy sticker, I also grabbed a chipboard peach from Sweet Story and took the sticky back off, then punched a hole in it, and it makes the cutest little charm, doesn't it? And this one has a pink crystal bauble at the end, and this one was a little gift from one of my pen pals. So instead of a tag flip, inside here we actually have, and look at that beautiful blue, look at that gorgeous blue pattern paper from Sweet Story. I actually have an accordion tag flip. So instead of a ring binder tag flip, I made an accordion, and all I did was stuck 2 pieces of washies at the back to make them stick together, and these tags are all from one ephemera pack. So the Sweet Story ephemera pack has lots of bits and pieces, including all these tags that you see to make this one up. And I did 2 rows of stitching for sturdiness, just sort of following the washi tape that I stuck on the back so that it folds nicely with a little bit of flexibility. And then I popped a bow from the ephemera pack. I used some cardstock stickers that says "This is wonderful" and that flower. The beautiful gumball machine and the acetate. So here's one of the 4 that I cut out that I mentioned before. And that beautiful hot air balloon from the puffy stickers. And the puffy stickers come with lots and lots of little tiny puffy stickers as well, which I've used to accent this little flip. And I think that just turned out so cute. I put a little eyelet here just for fun and added a tulle bow on the end of this pink tag because I thought the pink and the black went really well together. And it just folds up, and how pretty is the color of that? It just folds up really nicely like that, and you can just sort of tuck her away in the little box. And I just think they make such a cute little pair of memory dex cards. Now, I usually make really layered memory dex cards, but I haven't really experimented with making sort of 3D projects on memory dex cards. But I really like how these turned out, so I think I'm going to be making a few more 3D style MDCs, because I think they're a really great way to, you know, document mini albums or tuck little gifts in for your pen pals. I loved how this project turned out. I want to thank Sassy Scrapper for you know, sending me Sweet Story products to play with. It's an absolutely gorgeous collection, and I was just speaking to Olga from Sassy this morning. She's getting the rest of the collection come through in the next couple of weeks, so there'll be foam stickers coming from Sweet Story, there'll be the rosettes, and I believe also the Polaroid frames. So do check out her website regularly as she gets more restock and new items coming through. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate your support, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.